I refuse to host Thanksgiving because my family keeps using my house as a free hotel. Look, I love my family, but hosting Thanksgiving for 5 years straight has turned me into their personal servant. Last year was when I finally snapped. My sister Jen showed up 3 days early with 2 suitcases like she was moving in. She immediately claimed my couch, turned on Netflix, and announced she was on vacation mode. My brother Rick brought his twin boys, who are 7, and treat my house like it's Chuck E. Cheese. The first morning, I woke up to find chocolate fingerprints on my white walls and goldfish crackers ground into my carpet. When I asked Rick to clean it up, he just shrugged and said kids will be kids. Then my mom arrived with a list of everything wrong with my house. The guest towels weren't fluffy enough. The dining room needed better lighting. She even made me drive to 3 different stores to find the exact cranberry sauce she wanted. But the absolute worst part was Thanksgiving night. After I spent 8 hours cooking a turkey, mashed potatoes, stuffing, green bean casserole, and 2 pies, everyone ate and immediately scattered to the living room. I'm talking dirty plates everywhere, gravy spilled on my good tablecloth, and turkey bones just left sitting there. My husband Jake and I cleaned for 3 hours, while everyone else watched football and complained that the TV was too quiet. The next morning, Rick's kids ate the entire leftover pie I was saving for Jake's parents who were coming that weekend. When I got upset, Jen rolled her eyes and said I was being dramatic over dessert. That's when I lost it. I told everyone they needed to leave by noon and that I was done hosting. Fast forward to this year. In September, I told them I needed a break and suggested we rotate hosting or go to a restaurant. Mom immediately said my house was the most comfortable and I was being selfish. Jen said her apartment was too small, which is funny because it's actually bigger than mine. Rick claimed he was too busy with work, even though he took 2 weeks off to go fishing last month. Since then, they've been bombarding me with guilt trips. Mom keeps saying I'm ruining Thanksgiving for everyone. Rick promised he'd help more this year, which is the same lie he tells every year. Yesterday, Mom called crying, saying Thanksgiving might not happen at all because nobody else stepped up. She made it sound like I was destroying the family over one holiday. The family group chat has turned into a war zone. Jen keeps sending passive-aggressive messages about how some people care more about their houses than their families. Rick sent a long text about family traditions and how I'm breaking them. Mom shared a Facebook post about ungrateful children that was obviously meant for me. But here's the thing that really gets me. 2 weeks ago, I saw on Jen's Instagram that she hosted a dinner party for 12 people. Her apartment looked amazing with fancy decorations and a full spread, so she can host when it's her friends but not family. And Rick just posted pictures from his new man cave in his basement, which looks way bigger than my dining room. I stood my ground though. Yesterday, I sent a message to the group chat saying I wouldn't be hosting, and they had 24 hours to figure something else out. Jen immediately called me selfish and said I was being petty. Rick said I was acting like a spoiled brat. Mom said she was disappointed in the daughter she raised.